Hey everyone, today's it is about when they're drunk. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. Katsuki. Okay, he doesn't really like to drink because he takes care of his body and all. But people keep offering you drinks in the party that you both attended. You want to drink them, but Bago knows that you're lightweight, so he drinks them for you instead. By the end of the party, Bago can barely stand up because of how much he drank for you. Katsuki, you whine at him as he slings his arm around you to carry his weight. Would you help me a little bit? Shut the hell up. He slurs. Yet, he still tries to carry himself up. You made me drink all this shit. You settle him down in the back seat, since you can't be bothered to fix him up in the front seat. I did not. You drank all the drinks given to me willingly. Yeah, because I didn't want to give all those assholes the satisfaction of you drinking what they brought you. He growls as he starts to drive to his house. Oh, the hell are you so pretty? You giggle at him. You think I'm pretty, Katsuki? Duh, you're the most beautiful girl in this shitty world, you dumbass of a woman. I love how you're complimenting me and degrading me at the same time. And I love you. Your heart skips a beat at the sound of his voice. He said it in a low tone, and yet so lovingly, as if he was afraid of anyone hearing him like that. He said those words before, but he rarely said it, only showing his love through actions. When you guys arrive at his house, you wrap his arms around your shoulders, and you hail him in the bathroom. You know he's gonna get mad if he doesn't brush his teeth, so you sit him on the toilet and brush his teeth for him. His eyes droopy as he tries to stay awake. You're not brushing hard enough. You're supposed to brush your teeth gently, Katsuki. You're wrong. You sigh. He's even more stubborn and annoying when he's drunk. After cleaning him up a bit, you drag him to his bed. He takes his shirt off, and you have to remind yourself how to breathe for a second. But you slam him down and cover him with his blanket before he can think of anything else. You smile at him, looking so peaceful in his bed. He's so cute that you lean down to kiss his forehead to say goodbye. I'll come back tomorrow, babe. Sleep well. Before you can leave, his hand shoots out to grab yours, pulling you to his chest. You crash on top of him, causing him to grunt and you to squeal, but he wraps his arms around you tightly to stop you from leaving. My head hurts. Chuckling at him, you reach out to massage his head. He relaxes under your touch, even groaning in relief. After a while, you stop to give him a fond kiss on his lips. Don't leave me, Juan. He demands softly, his arms still tight around you. Please. With just a few words, you're hooked. You nestle your head on his chest, breathing him in, despite smelling a little bit like alcohol. I love you too, Katsuki. You reply from his earlier statement. You feel his heart beat faster, making you smile. Maybe I should baby you more. I think you like it. Because he's drunk, he doesn't stop himself from nodding his head in agreement. He sure does love you taking care of him. Kirishima Ijiro. Juan, where are you? There's a girl trying to get with me, and she won't leave me alone. She even took me to her house. He sighs your boyfriend, who is right beside you. He keeps glancing you, while he talks on the phone with you. You just took him home from a boys' night out, and apparently, Kaminari made him drink too many shots. Now, he won't even come near you, because he thinks he'll be cheating on you. After repeating that you're his girlfriend multiple times, he still doesn't believe you. Kirishima almost tears up when you end the call and go up to him. What's Ryan like? You ask, playing along. Your heart melts when his mouth spreads into a grin. Oh, I love talking about her. She has the most gorgeous eyes I've ever seen, the softest cheeks, that are the bestest squeeze, a smile that can light up my entire world. He stops talking when he sees you smile, gasping in surprise. Oh my god, you're her. Yes, I am, baby. He immediately throws himself on you, kissing you all over your face. I miss you, Anne. I shouldn't have gone to that stupid party. I missed you too, you idiot. You shake your head at him before forcing the water in his mouth. Now drink this. You need water. He happily gulps down the entire glass. After drinking the whole thing, he beams at you. Are you proud? You pat his red hair. Very. You iced him up to bring him to your room to clean him up. He becomes a very good boy as you brush his teeth and wash his hair, just staring at you so lovingly. After looking for clothes to land him, you try to take off his clothes, but he blushes and pulls them down. We can't. We're not together yet. You roll your eyes. Jiro, we've been together for a while now. You're lying. A girl like you can never love someone like me. That straightens you up. In a flash, his face is cupped in your hands as you force him to stare in your eyes. Don't you ever say that again, do you understand? So you're the best mailman I know. And if someone's surprised in this relationship, it's me. You're literally the best boyfriend I can ask for. And I wonder to myself what I did to deserve someone like you every day. He feels like his heart is having a spasm attack. So it's okay if I kiss you. He has your forehead touch his. Of course, love. With that, he kisses you, melting in your laps. He can do this to you. That he can claim you anytime he wants. Wow, he says, with a shit-eating grin once you pull away. You're really my girlfriend? You laugh as you undress him to change him into more comfortable clothes. Yes, Edie, and you're my boyfriend. As you guys lie down on your bed, cuddling each other, Kershim looks at you with so much adoration before going to sleep, still not believing how lucky he is to have a girl like you. Tadara Kishoto, Endeavor showed up in his son's house with alcohol in his hands, claiming he wants to bond with his son. When he said no, his dad called him weak for not wanting to drink hard liquor. Never the one to back down from his dad, he drank with him. But when things got a little too emotional, Shoto kicked his dad away from his house. And that's why you're now entering his house, after being summoned by your boyfriend, who sounded very angry and drunk over the phone call. You see him about to punch the wall, and you immediately run to him, hugging him from behind to stop him. What? He calls out in a whisper. He relaxes after you're not against his back. I think I drank a little too much. I'm not thinking very clearly. You turn him around so you guys can meet eye to eye, caressing his face gently. I'm sorry, you say when you see the fury in his eyes. His dad might have brought something from his past, knowing Endeavor. He shakes his head before leaning into your touch. It's not your fault. You let down to his couch, making him comfortable. He kisses his forehead before you go to the kitchen to prepare him soba. While you wait for it to cook, you clean up the mess they made as he watches you with his different colored eyes. His chest tightening at the sight of you, making him feel better. As you go back to the kitchen to check on his food, Tarek staggers towards you, wrapping his arms around you from behind. You turn around to give him a proper hug, and you're surprised when he starts swaying the two of you around, humming your favorite song. What's with you being so cheesy all of a sudden? You tease him, but you're really glad to feel his embrace and to hear him hum. I just love you so much. He sighs, his all on you tightening. I'm sorry if I didn't show it enough. You stop him from swaying so you can plant a kiss on his laps. You're more than enough for me, Shoto. Your knees weaken when his lips spread into a smile. His eyes gazing at you so lovingly. It's too much for you to handle. So I make him sit in the dining table while I prepare him food. You spoon feed him soba, and you can't help but gush at how cute he looks, especially when he opens his mouth to get more food. Once he's finished, You clean up while he cleans himself up, beginning a bit of his consciousness from eating. Can I hold you tonight? He asks when you come into his room to tuck him in. You nod happily as he pulls you in his arms, rubbing his head at the crack of your neck. Maybe you should be more drunk. You giggle as he peppers your neck with kisses. You're much more affectionate. He looks up at you with the different colored eyes that you fell in love with. I don't need to be drunk for that. I'll be as affectionate as you want me to be, love. For the rest of the night, he showers you with kisses, flowery words, and hugs to show you how much he's thankful to have you be there for him. And thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!